Well, it was a great game for us. I mean, it's been one where, we probably kicked around a couple early in the season, and and then going through the kind of the emotion with Brandon, but that's what college football is all about. I mean, we go out there and just to see the rest of the team rally around B, and just the constant reminders to let him know that he's got great family up there in Western Michigan and Kalamazoo, and I just can't thank enough for the team to give me a chance, the pleasure of being around them this week to make you understand what college football is all about. So really, really happy for everybody in that locker room. Love you. You okay? And then you just let me know during the game or before the game. You just tell me what you want me to do. It was entirely up to him. It was entirely up to him up here. I want to thank the athletic department for giving us the opportunity that we can get him back and get him back. And I think that speaks volumes about our athletic department with Kathy. And so just gave him a big hug, and went in there and just try to help.
This is a game you guys need on a number of levels. The confidence, the field,
Yeah, you need every game, but I think there was a point in the game where they go up 7-0 right in the very beginning, and Tim misfires on one and they go in 7-0, and we knew Eastern was every time we play Eastern, it's a dog. You got to go out there and you got to play hard, and we've had some really great battles with them, and we're back 7-0. I don't think there was any panic. I really liked that part. I thought our kids went out there, and I think we played probably a little sloppy in the second half offensively. We left some points out there. I think that right before a half, I thought we were really playing well, and we take that sack fumble, but defensively they came up with a lot of turnovers, which we had not done all year. And then even at the end, I get great satisfaction. It's 35-14, and they bow up and they don't let them in the end zone. I mean, you can build on all those things. Some like Drew Nowak, I thought he played really well. And a lot of the young kids I think are playing better. And now they got something to show for it this time.
When a team is 0-9 like Eastern is playing at home on TV, do you worry about maybe a level of desperation that they're going to bring something a little extra?
Well, no. Every time we play here, or anytime we play at our place, I mean, it's if you go through the history of this game, it's going down the wire. It don't make a difference who's up, who's down, and I got great respect for Ron and his kids. Those kids went out there and they battled. They did a great job, and I thought it was a good football game. I mean, you could see there wasn't that many penalties. It was clean. It was something I thought was exactly what I expected. I think sometimes as a group, when you're not playing real well in terms of wins and losses, you got to tell the group, what it's going to be like and how it's going to be, because a lot of these kids, they never played here. They might have played a little last year, but got a lot of kids that haven't played, and they got to understand the rivalry between the two schools. Yeah, but he played better. He went through a full week of practices the first time, and I think about 5 weeks. And I think people, you got to understand. We lose, you lose Juan and you lose Jordan. They're two pretty good players, and we've lost them for the whole stretch in here in the middle of the year, and it's been hard. Some of these young kids are, they're good. They're going to be good players, but they're not real good. They're not great players right now, and you need a stabilizing force out there. And you see Robert Arnheim, he goes out there and he makes a big play, because at that point there in the game, it's nip and tuck. I mean, I know it's 14, but you guys may sit up there, but I'll tell you what, me on the sidelines, I'm not enjoying that thing too much, and then that thing really helped us out. So some of our older kids I thought played better, and I can't say enough about Tim. No. Yeah, it's hard when you're young and you're not playing well. You're not real successful. And everybody says, well, you got to go out and do this and do that. But it's hard. I mean, they're 19, 20-year-old kids, and they're out there, and with not a whole lot of confidence. And sometimes you're just waiting to see what the next thing is going to go wrong. And and we did that again today. We throw the pick, and our defense gets put in a tough spot, and they go out there and they give that score, and then all of a sudden there's a little bit of doubt in there. You just got to keep fighting. There's no other reason, no other way you can do it. And but that's tough to tell a 19, 20-year-old guy, especially some of the teams we've been playing. And it's just you just got to keep going and keep going. I really like the turnovers. They moved the ball. I mean, they did a nice job. Just got 6 turnovers kind of hurt them. And sometimes you say, well, it's offense falls for the ball, but sometimes it's the defensive guys going out there and stripping and running after the ball. And so probably a little bit of both.
You talked about the tight end position, something you haven't had a lot of success at this year today. I think you get at least 2. I'm not sure where the third touchdown was played lined up, but even gives you a little bit more than that.
Yeah, it's we have not we've been as productive at that position as we've been in the past, and some of it's inexperience. I thought we had a guy running right down the middle of the field for a touchdown, and I don't think Blake ran through the ball, and I don't think Tim probably overthrew it just a slight, but I've been another touchdown pass down there, which would have really helped us out early. But I like the young kids. Dallas Walker got in there today. He's been out for 4 weeks. He hasn't been able to play at all with a broken hand, so we got him a little bit of experience in there. So Jimmy O'Neill played a ton, who's hardly played at all this year because, we just said Glennis Thompson, he turned his ankle, and we couldn't play him. I mean, Cody Selinsky sat at home with a concussion. I mean, we had a lot of guys running. And Doug Wiggins, he got hurt. And then, of course, Sam, but Sam was a little bit late. But, it's you just got to keep playing the guys you got, whoever's left, and, just go out there and battle. Yeah, it was about the beginning of the fourth quarter, I think, in one of those headaches. Thank you, guys.